What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Answering questions about myself, which I love talking about. I have recently, and by recently I mean on Monday, started going to a commercial gym to do extra work. And by commercial gym, I mean youfit. And I'm going to explain myself because I've been asked and obviously made fun of, as I should be, because it's hilarious, why I'm actually doing this work and what does it mean and why am I doing this. And maybe it'll help some of you guys out there either to laugh because you're a bunch of jerks, I hate you, or because there's actually general work or ideas being spread out, which is the whole reason for these fucking videos in the first place. So the reason why I started doing this, it is outside of my programming. This is not something that my coach has programmed for me, but it's something that I've worked with him and talked about. I don't do anything outside of his knowledge because I get punished, and that's just the way fucking Alan is, and I'll get hurt, and I don't want that. So I don't do anything, and none of you guys who have coaches should do anything outside of your protocol without talking to your sensei first. I'm a coach, and if somebody did this to me without telling me, I'd be really pissed off. So what I like to do, really, I basically break down my days. Very simple. It's kind of a typical strongman sense. And I do squats or legs on Monday, I press Tuesday, I pull Thursday, and then I do events on Saturday. The way that it works for me is that I still do those movements even when I go to youfit. So why am I doing youfit in the first place? I need to do this extra work because at my gym, it's about 900 square feet, and it's great, and I love it, and it's for me, and I love the idea, but I don't have certain machines or weights that can accommodate the extra accessory work that I think I can do. So I don't have any competitions coming up anytime soon. I don't have anything serious involved in strongman. If I did, I wouldn't be going to do extra accessory work or extra bodybuilding stuff because I'd be too fucking sore, which I am right now, to do any kind of events. And then when you do events, you gotta be loose, you gotta be able to move quickly without any tweaks or soreness or tightness because you will pull something. So that being said, I've decided to go ahead and start doing extra work. This extra work includes going over there and using certain dumbbells that I don't have, machines for extra work or bodybuilding for extra blood flow, and basically to grow muscle. I'm trying to grow more muscle where I find myself to be weak. I can move events. I feel like I'm good at moving events. I'm not the worst, but I feel like I can be statically stronger. I don't mean to sacrifice my movements, and I won't. I'm not going to lose any kind of fitness by building muscle, but I feel like I can be a lot stronger in static movements where I lack. And I think the basic idea for myself is just that I train alone a lot, so I don't have kind of the motivation to, when I'm done working out, to just sit and hammer out, 4 sets of 20 dumbbell press when I have the heaviest dumbbells I have don't go past 50 or 60 pounds. For somebody like me, it's just not enough. So what I try to do and incorporate is machine work. I don't have a lat pull down right now, so I go to youfit where I can use these machines to get me extra work for extra muscle when I can. So I understand that it's silly, and honestly, youfit is 10 bucks a month. It has the machines I need. I do my workouts at night. I don't have the luxury. I can train in the day. I can actually be training right now, but I don't feel comfortable without enough calories in me. I tried it before, but as I got into heavier weights, I felt that I needed more meals and calories in my stomach to feel better. When you're deadlifting into the 500-600s or squatting into the 500-600s, it just sucks to do it in the morning. I've tried it, and it's terrible. It's also a lot hotter in Miami, which is fine, but it just drains you really quickly. So after I do my events at night or my training at night, for example, on a press day, I'll do my 2-3 complex movements with supplementary movements and some accessory work that I can do here. I'll go ahead and have a protein or BCAAs. I take a protein shake, I head out to youfit, I drink it during the stuff. I make mean mugs and look at the floor and wear a hoodie and sweatpants, so I look terribly imposing, like I don't belong there, which is hilarious. And I get extra accessory work. I get extra dumbbell work that I can't get here, some incline work, machine work, some cable work that I don't have a cable machine here, I just have bands. So I don't necessarily am telling you that you need to do this because I've trained outside of my gym for the last almost 2 years for any competition, and I've done just fine. But I also like to switch it up to keep myself growing and getting stronger. Like Mark Bell says, strength is never a weakness, and I don't believe that you have to limit yourself just because it's kind of like silly or just kind of whack to be going to a commercial gym when you have your own gym. I get it. I do own my own gym. I have the very lucky and had to have this luxury of having everything to my disposal. But I'm at a certain point where I need extra work. So I'm going out there by myself. You know, I don't have that person to spot me when I'm doing accessory work, and I get it. I understand that at a certain level in strongman, you don't need to be doing that much accessory work, but I feel that I need to get fucking stronger in certain parts of my body that are really gonna come out by doing extra work. I've never been gifted with strength. Strength is not my forte. I think that my engine is, or my movements are, or my general athleticism is pretty good for me, but I need to get stronger. And obviously I do my complex movements. I don't limit my main movements, but until a show comes up, or until I'm prepping for a show, I feel like it's a good idea to get extra work. The reason why I do youfit is because it's $10 fucking a month. I don't feel as guilty and disgusting if I were paying 40 or 50 bucks for something like a bigger commercial gym. So it breaks down to very simple. I do extra leg work on Monday, extra pressing work on Tuesday, and I do extra pull stuff on Thursday, like today. I am sore. It's shitty because I'm not used to it. It's very humbling to do sets of 12 and 15 with machines or heavier dumbbells that I don't have the luxury to have here for myself. And it's got me very sore. And I know that if I was training for a show, this would be a bad idea. But I'm not, so I feel pretty comfortable just getting extra work. And that's explaining myself why I do extra work at youfit and why sometimes going to a commercial gym is pretty valuable. If you have a sweet ass gym that got everything around you, by all means, bro, kill yourself. Have fun, do whatever. Papa Bear's always taking donations, but I don't have a leg extension or a hammy curl just yet. So until I get that, I think that this is what I'll be doing, at least for the next few weeks or the next couple months, or as long as my body and mind can hold, because it sucks going there after you work out. But if you have any questions about how I'm programming that or how I'm inputting it, it'll be, I don't want to get too lengthy on that. You can always email me and ask me questions. It's kind of fun in the sense that it's cool to feel sore and get that sweet, sweet pump, but I think it's only in a certain time and place, and it has to be adapted and worked with your coaching and training that makes sense. You can't just go all the time if you're not used to something while you're prepping for a show. So hope that answers those questions. Really put myself out there. I feel extremely vulnerable, like a small kitten. So I hope that helps everybody. If you have any questions, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.